A guy who's been spending an enormous amount of time under the stars listening to fabulous music, and is going to tell us all about, I know, there's lots of outside venues. So we welcome Ben Wener from the Orange County Register. Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, yes. Yeah,
I would
it feels
imagine
like
you'd
it for
probably
me.
be sleeping in with all of the concerts that you've been seeing
lately. It's feeling like that. You know,
well,
stay up till dawn and sleep until the afternoon.
Yes. Well, if you weren't a working man, I'd believe you, but you are, so I don't.
Okay.
I know that you've been writing your little heart out. Lots and lots of fabulous events at the fair, and it's coming, it's wrapping up. Fergie's coming.
Fergie is coming. Fergie is sold out, so if you were dying to see Fergie, and if you are, what's wrong with you? But if you were dying to see Fergie, you're going to have to hit a broker or find another way to get tickets because she's all sold out. It's one of the bigger, that's one of the more contemporary shows of the fair run. And then there's a show called the Summer Haze.
Yes!
What, you're excited about
well,
this?
Okay, I have been fighting like cats and dogs to get tickets for my daughter because she went crazy about wanting to see it. And then I started listening to the music. The bands are great. Reggae, the brass, real dance
little
kind
bits
of
of everything. Well, and Ozo Motley is one of the bands on the bill. And if you've never seen Ozo Motley before, they're a great band, multi-culti band out of L.A. that is just, you can't not have fun at an Ozo Motley show. It's not allowed. And they're a blast. And G Love and Special Sauce is a great little funk band. Been around for years, and they're really good. Slightly Stupid, I'm less familiar with, but they're getting more popular. And they have a bit more of a reggae feel. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Great fun. And then Chris Cornell is there Sunday night. Chris Cornell used to be with Soundgarden, then used to be with Audioslave. Now he's solo again, but he's supposed to be doing songs from throughout his career. So you're probably going to hear everything that Chris Cornell made famous, which is a good time.
And then Puddle of Mud in front of Chris.
Puddle of Mud, yeah, exactly. Well, or Puddle of Mud with a couple of D's there. But that's it for the fair run.
Right.
And then there's a few shows. No, it doesn't quite stop yet because Pacific has another weekend of shows that are in conjunction with KLOS, and they've got a Paul Rogers show and a Deep Purple and Blue Oyster Cult show and a comedy show. And then that's it for Pacific. And
what do you think of the amphitheater?
I love Pacific. I mean, it's a fantastic amphitheater. And now that they use it, they don't sell the lawn. They use that sort of as a sound barrier. So they only sell the 8,000 seats or so. It's really intimate. It feels much more intimate than Irvine Meadows.
Sounds good this year.
But it's the same problem I have every year. I'm tired of complaining about it, really. But it's that, you know, we only get Pacific shows in that 1 month stretch, maybe a couple of shows after, sometimes before the fair, and that's it. This place is just kind of going to waste.
What about Verizon? What's going to happen now with Wild Rivers closing?
You know, there was a report out at the beginning of July, and it sort of went unnoticed, and somebody at the Register reminded me, hey, you know, they're saying this. With Wild Rivers closing, their lease is up, and so they're demolishing that. Well, Verizon's lease is up in 2017, so we still got 10 more years. But it seems highly unlikely that they are going to renew that lease because they're demolishing Wild Rivers to make way for about 3,700 homes and condos.
And I'm sure those people are going to want to rock out in the summertime.
I mean, I actually expect that Verizon will probably close sooner than 2017 because if you build those homes in the next 3 to 5 years, nobody is going, you know, you thought there were noise complaints for Pacific. Wait until these people live so close to Irvine Meadows or Verizon. Yeah, I think its days are numbered, which is really unfortunate. I mean, we're losing Verizon, most likely, eventually. Pacific is only in use during the fair when it should be used from April to October.
I agree completely.
I mean, it's just ridiculous. The neighbors that have complained, whoever they are, their complaints have been taken into consideration. Shows end at 10 to 10:30. Yes. They don't go until 11 or midnight. They always used to complain about traffic congestion in that area. That makes no sense to me when you've got hundreds of thousands of people coming all throughout July and into August. You can't accommodate, 6 more dates. Yeah. So, it looks like we're losing our best amphitheaters around here.
Well, who knows? Maybe your mouth to those people's ears.
It's been 5 years it hasn't done anything.
You never know.
We'll see.
I'll be optimistic.
Thanks, Ben.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.